What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now today we are here with a review for the T20 World Cup final. This is not how I wanted it to happen. Oh man, this is the worst case scenario in my opinion. This is just as bad as world hunger. Like, this is just right up there with one of the worst tragedies to ever happen in this world. England, they win the T20 World Cup in our home soil. Now, I don't know how to feel about it. In fact, you know what? I do know how to feel about it. I feel bad. I feel shit. And I don't like it. I do not like this at all. This hurts, you know, to think that Australia didn't even make the fucking semi-finals, and here we are sitting here talking about England winning the World Cup final. So firstly, if you guys are new, just subscribe to heal my pain. Yeah, please, because that's the only way I'm going to get over this. Comment down below, leave a like as well. Hey man, you know what, I'm not really going to focus on the game too much. I'm mostly just going to go to the end and look through all the statistics and stuff like that. So if you guys want to check out the stats for the entire World Cup, we will be doing that here towards the end. So if you want to check that out, go do so. But we will speak a little bit about the game, about the player of the tournament, and what is next for both of these teams. So I think, well, let's start with that. What is next for Team Pakistan? They play a 3 test match series against England, so I don't know if many people will be watching that. No, I'm joking. And then they'll play, around just after Christmas, they'll be playing the Kiwis in a 2 test series, okay? Interesting. It's good to see that they're finally playing, you know, not in the UAE or overseas where it's flat pitches. So they're going to be really tested these next couple months. Will Pakistan in their test team? And then we have a look what is next for England. Obviously, yep, they play ODIs starting in, what's the date? In 3 days. So the first ODI is just 3 days away, and then they'll play these, and then they'll verse Pakistan, and then they'll, you know, do a bunch of this shit down here. So that is what's next for both of these cricket teams. Yeah, do we just end the video there? Like, do we actually want to talk about the game? I guess, you know what, I am a cricket YouTube channel. You guys know I like it when Australia win. I like it when India win. I like it when Zimbabwe win. This is not it. I know that a lot of, you know, it was mixed opinions last night. A lot of people wanted Pakistan to win. A lot of people wanted England to win. A lot of people, such as myself, wanted the rain to win. I wanted the rain to get in there and put the game for 6. So that would have been nice, but the rain didn't do that for us. So Pakistan, they were sent into bat first by the Englishmen, and it was, yeah, a great decision by Butler. Rizwan and Babar Azam, man, I mean, they are not the best white ball duo in the world. They're not even close to it. They never have been, and I don't want to hear anyone ever again tell me that these 2 players are the best in the world. I just don't want to hear it. Other than the semi-final against, who'd they play in the semi? New Zealand. Other than that, Babar and Rizwan had an okay game, but yeah, other than that, they did nothing the entire tournament. You know, coming into this World Cup, everyone was talking about Rizwan and Babar. They were going to dominate the World Cup. They were going to, you know, prove to everyone why they were the best in the world. No, they're not. They may be in the UAE, but on fast, not flat pitches, they are not the best in the world at all. So I'm glad we can finally put this to rest, because I did tweet about it last night. I did get some interesting DMs from a few people who were not happy with that tweet. But I don't care, because at the end of the day, I'm just spitting facts, and Rizwan and Babar are not even in the top 3 duos in the world. Like, I could name 3 more duos off the top. But like, Alex Hales and Butler would be the #1 duo in the world, unfortunately. And look, again, I could go through plenty more, so that's how we're going to leave it there. Mohamed Harris, he went for 8. Yeah, look, I'm not a big fan of him. I don't think he's that good. to be real. Shan Masood, 38 off 28. Again, really was the only Pakistan batsman. Oh, pardon me, sorry. I'll edit that out, by the way. Best editor on YouTube. Shan Masood literally was the only batsman from start to finish of the tournament who was consistent through pretty much every game. Like 38 off 28 is piss all. Like, it's not much, but when that's the top score, I guess it is a little bit. So, Shan Masood, for someone who wasn't even going to play the World Cup to come in, due to an injury late, and a few decisions that, a few selection decisions that I think were confusing to a lot of people. It saw Shan Masood coming to the team, and I thought he had a pretty good World Cup. I thought he was quite good for Pakistan. Iftikhar Ahmed, well, he went for a nice 0 off 6, so it's good to see that he wasted 6 deliveries for nothing. Shadab Khan, 20 off 14. Again, they just need more out of Shadab Khan. They needed him to stick around right until the end. Didn't. Nawaz, yeah, I think Mohammad Nawaz might want to forget about this World Cup as well. After the first game, where he essentially lost the game for Pakistan. And then I think it was the game against Zimbabwe as well. I think he dropped a catch, and then he just did not have a good tournament. Let's leave it as that. Is he going to be allowed back into Pakistan? Probably not. Mohammad Wasim, yeah, he was done. Afridi, yeah. Okay, so we go into the English bowlers. Hashtag F Ben Stokes, 1 for 32 off 4. I thought he had a pretty shit World Cup. Is that fair to say, guys? Would you agree with me? We're going to have a look at the statistics, but I did not see anything impressive from Ben Stokes this entire tournament. In fact, we've probably seen the worst of Ben Stokes that we've seen in a few years. So, hey, that was my biggest highlight of the World Cup, was seeing Ben Stokes, missing a few fielding efforts and letting go of a few fours. That's what really gave me the spark to enjoy the World Cup. Chris Wokes, none for 26 off 3. Yep, Sam Curran. Yeah. Alan DeGeneres II, he is quite good. 3 for 12 off 4. He ends up winning player of the tournament as well, which is bananas. I would have never, ever thought that Sam Curran would be one of the most damaging white ball bowlers in the world. But I guess I have to shut up now, because he has definitely proved me wrong. I'm a grown man. I can accept when I get something wrong. Sam Curran's proved me wrong. Is he better than Tom Curran? No, Tom Curran's still better, but we like that. Adil Rashid, he was pretty good, 2 for 22. 2 for 22 off 4. Chris Jordan, 2 for 27 off 4. And then Liam Livingston, the Punjab King, man, none for 16 off 1. So he bowled an absolute shit over, but it only led to Pakistan getting 137. And if I'm going to be honest with you guys, yeah, the game was over. As soon as I realised that Pakistan, I was watching the game, and I was saying to people, on Twitter and stuff, I'm saying, Pakistan are going to need, at the very minimum, 150 plus if they want any fucking chance to defend this. No, they got nowhere near close. It was poor batting. And again, for Pakistan, the people they have to blame are right at the top of the order here. Yeah, it's just honestly not good enough. If that was any other openers in the world, they would be getting absolutely grilled right now. So I think they have to be as well. England, wow, you just flip it on its head from one shitty opening partnership to a good one. Well, maybe it wasn't good last night, but definitely were the best 2 batsmen at the top this tournament. And yeah, that hurts to say, because, look, again, I am not Buttler's biggest fan. He's an amazing batsman, but he seems like a bit of a wanker. Do you guys remember when Buttler was behind the stumps, and I think it was against the West Indies or South Africa in a test match, and I think it hit one of the West Indies players when they threw it in from the boundary, and Joe's Butler was like saying, "Why don't you move out of the way, you wanker, you're this, you're this, you're this." And I'm like, just chill, man. Just fucking chill out, Butler. Have a joint and chill the F out, man. It's not that serious. But whatever. He's still pretty good. Alex Hales, yeah, he went for 1. So, look, they did get some early wickets. I mean, they got Phil Salt for 10. And then you're thinking, hold on a minute. Are Pakistan about to drive themselves back into this game with some quick poles? No, sir. No, they did not. And, hey, look, again, I have to give credit where credit's due. This one's going to hurt. Ben Stokes not out 52 off 49. 5 4s and 1 6. Look, I think he was a bit lazy because I would have hit this 50 in about 35 deliveries. So that's okay, but nothing too special. Whatever. I mean, look, he batted pretty well. He stayed out there till the end, and that's all you can ask from him. And yeah, this is just... this is not fun. Harry Brook, I mean, he was lucky to even stay in the squad. He did nothing the entire tournament. He went for 20. I would have rather seen Tom Curran bloody play. I would have rather seen Haseeb Hameed play. Moeen Ali, 19. And then Punjab Kings legend Liam Livingston not out for 1 off 1. Essentially won them the game right here. So, hey, that is going to cap it off. In a minute, hold on. Shaheen Afridi, 1 for 13. He did get injured as well, so obviously concerning for the big fella, and hopefully he will be okay because, you know, we need guys like Afridi, Bumrah, Mitchell Stark. You know, we need big guys like that playing as much as possible. So, you know, we're hoping Afridi is okay. Naseem Shah, none for 30. Ralphie boy, he left his best game till last, probably 2 for 23 off 4. I thought he had an okay World Cup. Shadab, 1 for 20. Wasim, 1 for 38. And then Iftikhar Ahmed, who did, not much either. None for 13 off 5 balls. So, hey, that will cap it off. Actually, hold on a sec, guys. I know some people might want to see this. Here we go. It's a pretty cool feature. It's just not who I wanted to be doing it for. Well done, England. I guess you guys won. I guess they didn't cheat this time like 2019, which, you know, this is their first real World Cup win since like 2010. So, hey, big props to England. They break the 12-year drought of a World Cup. The leading run scorer, we know it was King Kohli, easily. Then you got this dude who, played a few of the extra matches in the qualifying rounds. So 2 of the Indian batsmen finish at the top. And then obviously Butler in 4th. And then the man Kusal Mendes, who, even though he did play an extra 2 games, he did not have that good of a tournament. I'm going to be real. He was still their best player, which says a lot for Sri Lanka. But into the wickets, little man Hasaranga, Sam Curran, Anrek Norkia, Afridi, Shadab Khan. Highest scores was that man Riley Rousseau. That was an incredible knock. And one of my best moments of this World Cup was indeed that Rousseau knock against Bangladesh. It was special, and it was good to see him back in form and doing something with the bat. Glenn Phillips, he was pretty good as well. The best bowling figures was Sam Curran. He took 5 for 10. That's got to be fake stats right there. I don't remember that. Batting average was Virat. He averaged a 98, which is not bad. 98. Imagine going out there and knowing you're averaging 98. Weird. Bowling average, Glenn Maxwell. Well, that's good to see, but he is now out with a broken leg for 3 months. So that's not great either. What else we got here? Most hundreds, most 50s. Virat with 4, and then Sky with 3. Okay. I haven't seen any Australian on this list. This is crazy. Other than Glenn Maxwell just then, we have not seen one effing Australian. Embarrassing. Economical, Holder. Yeah, okay. That's great. 5 wicket hauls. There was only 1 fifer. The amount of 6s hit was Sikandar Raza. The man himself, Sikandar Raza. And then the other people. Oh, Marcus Stoinis. Wow. We have a second Australian. That's great. Well done, Stoin. And then 4s, you see Surya, Virat, and Butler. Boundaries, Surya, Virat, Butler. And that's really about it for the statistics. So, hey, guys, that will cap off our 2022 T20 World Cup. This is just not the result we were after. I know, you know, as a community, as a channel, this is not what we wanted, guys. This is not what we wanted. So, hey, I guess that'll cap off the World Cup. It's just not what we wanted. I'm going to go cry myself to sleep. Well, in fact, I've got to do a memes episode after this, so I'm not going to do that. But, hey, England win. Whatever. Well done, England. But you're going to get smashed when the Ashes comes around, so that's okay. Hey, I hope we all enjoyed. Subscribe if you guys are new. Comment down, you know, your feelings. How did your team go at the World Cup? If you're an Englishman, keep your comments to yourself, because I don't care. No. Hey, I hope we all enjoyed, and I'll see everyone in the next one.